Why do humans kiss? Have you ever stopped and thought about how weird kissing actually is? Think about it. Out of all the things humans could have chosen to express affection, we decided that pressing our faces together and swapping saliva was the best option. Seriously, if aliens were observing Earth right now, they'd probably be asking, why are these humans mashing their food holes together? Yet, somehow, nearly every culture on Earth has some form of kissing. So, why do humans kiss? Is it romance? Biology? Or are we all just victims of a very strange evolutionary habit? Let's find out. First, here's something surprising. Not all cultures kiss romantically. In fact, scientists have found that some societies throughout history had little or no tradition of romantic kissing at all. So kissing isn't completely universal. But wherever it does exist, humans seem to take it very seriously. Movies revolve around it. Songs are written about it. People spend hours worrying about their first kiss. And some people rate kisses more important than the actual relationship, which raises an important question. Why? One popular theory goes all the way back to babies. Yes, babies, thousands of years ago, before blenders, before baby food, before airplane spoon noises. Parents would chew food and pass it directly into a baby's mouth. I know, that's not exactly romantic, but some researchers think this mouth-to-mouth feeding may have created an evolutionary foundation for kissing. Over time, the behavior may have become associated with trust, comfort, and bonding. So, congratulations. Your romantic kiss may have roots in prehistoric baby feeding. You're welcome. But there's a much more scientific explanation. When you kiss someone, your brain basically throws a party. A very expensive party with chemicals, lots of chemicals. One of the main guests is dopamine. Dopamine is often called the feel-good chemical. It's released when something feels rewarding, like eating pizza, winning a game, or finding $20 in an old jacket. When you kiss someone you're attracted to, dopamine levels can rise, making you feel excited, happy, and wanting more. Nature basically created a reward system that says, good job, do that again. But dopamine isn't working alone. Another important chemical is oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone. Oxytocin helps people feel connected, trusting, and emotionally close. It's released during hugs, physical touch, and yes, kissing. Think of oxytocin as the brain's way of turning strangers into people you suddenly can't stop thinking about. Now, here's where things get really weird. Scientists believe kissing may actually help humans evaluate potential partners without even realizing it. A single kiss can provide information through smell, taste, and chemical signals. Your brain is secretly gathering data. It's like running a background software update while you're thinking, wow, this is romantic. Your brain is busy performing compatibility checks. Research has even found that some people completely lose interest after a bad kiss. One moment, everything seems perfect, then one awkward kiss later. It's over. The interview has concluded. The candidate has not been selected. And yes, a kiss involves a ridiculous number of bacteria. During a 10-second kiss, millions of bacteria can be exchanged. If that sounds disgusting, don't worry. Most of them are harmless. In fact, sharing microbes may even help strengthen the immune system, which means that, technically, your immune systems are networking, like biological LinkedIn connections. But humans aren't the only animals that do something similar. Chimpanzees kiss, bonobos kiss, some birds touch beaks. Even certain animals use mouth contact for bonding and social interaction. So while human kissing feels unique, the roots of the behavior may go much deeper into our evolutionary history than we realize. So, why do humans kiss? Because it helps us bond. Because it activates powerful reward systems in the brain. Because it may help us evaluate potential partners. And because evolution apparently looked at all the options and said, yep, face-to-face saliva exchange, that's the one. The next time you see two people kissing, remember, it's not just romance. It's neuroscience, psychology, evolution, chemistry, and millions of years of biological programming, all happening at the same time, which is honestly a much less romantic explanation, but much more interesting one. If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe for more strange questions about humans, science, and the weird things our brains make us do. And tell us in the comments, what's weirder, kissing, or the fact that humans invented handshakes, grinning face with smiling eyes?